Pressure tuned to something just off key. Every cloud a fading signal glitching through what I could see. The ground refused a pattern slipping out from where I stood. Every step a blurred reflection of a path that never could. I tried to mark the distance, but it scattered into glow. Like space was only fragments cycling places I don't know. Every motion left a shadow splitting into something new. Like time was out of sequence, never lining up with you. Something trembles in the quiet just beyond the edge of form. Something breaking through the structure like a shape that won't conform. Now it's spilling into motion. Now the borders come undone. Now the line I tried to follow branches out instead of one. If I stop trying to hold it, if I let the system bend, will I find a hidden signal, or just lose it in the end? The worst is of the fragments losing weight as they were said. Every sound a distant echo drifting somewhere overhead. The past became a version that I almost recognized, like a memory refracting through a lens that never lies. The future split to flickers, flashing out a sinking phase, never long enough to gather into something I could trace. And every time I reach for something stable, something clear, it collapsed into a silence that was sharper than the fear. Something pulling through the layers, something slipping out of frame, something twisting every meaning till it can't return the same. Now it's spilling into motion. Now the borders come undone. Now the line I tried to follow branches out instead of one. If I stop trying to hold it, if I let the system bend, will I find a hidden signal, or just lose it in the end? Maybe nothing here was meant to stay in place or stay defined. Maybe every form I trusted was a loop inside my mind. Every edge begins to soften, every point begins to spread. Every rule I tried to anchor turns to motion instead. There's no center left to measure, no fixed axis to align, just a field of shifting currents drawing patterns out of time. The world became a rhythm moving softly through the noise, carrying every version into shapes I couldn't voice. Some were sharp and fleeting, some were barely even there. Some were built from maps and some were stretched across the air. Stop trying to contain it, let it pass without control. And the space between the fragments started feeling almost whole. Somewhere in the shifting past, the need to make it stay, there was something steady forming in a quiet, distant way. Now it's falling into order. I don't recognize as mine. Every break within the pattern feels like part of the design. If I stop demanding meaning, if I let it redefine, maybe losing what I held to is the way it realigns. So if everything is moving past the shape I thought